Oregon lawmakers back at the Capitol. A special session underway to approve hundreds of millions of dollars to pay for those wildfires over this summer. It's 4 o'clock. I'm Todd Unger.
And I'm Jenny Hansen. This wildfire season, more than 2 million acres burned, the most in recent history, and thousands of firefighters were on the job. Lisa Balick live in Salem. So, Lisa, what are lawmakers focusing on in this session?
Well, they're just trying to get the bill paid, and it is a big bill. In fact, there are thousands of invoices piled up at the State Department of Forestry from firefighting contractors who still have not gotten their money, even though that fire season definitely has wrapped up. Now, take a look inside the Capitol. It looks a little bit different today. Now, that's because there is construction going on in the whole Capitol, and the senators and representatives have to have their special session in meeting rooms rather than in the House and Senate chambers. Pretty informal, tough to cram everybody in, but that special session started just a couple hours ago, and there are a lot of lawmakers very concerned about the state paying its bills late.
Well, it's not the first issue that we've had in the legislature where we don't have a lot of agreement. But I do think that it's something that everybody is very seriously looking at, and we've got a lot of people who are going to try to come to some sort of agreement around what to do going forward. So how much do you put
And that really is the big issue. What are they going to do in the coming years? Now, the governor's bill to spend $218 million to pay off wildfire fighting costs from last summer, it's expected to easily get approved later on today by both Republicans and Democrats. Some of that money will be reimbursed by the feds, but we're told that can take a long time. Now, this summer, the most acres burned in Oregon in recent history, mostly on rangeland in eastern Oregon. Now, some of the lawmakers even pointing out that some of the contractors in their districts had to take loans out on their homes and businesses to make sure that the firefighters on the ground got paid. But now those contractors say, look, we are desperate to get that money. That's why the governor said, hey, I need the legislature to come to a special session, pay out this money now, not wait until the regular session in January. Live in Salem, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Lisa.